Now let us consider few more scenarios of Ramesh and Suresh working and play with time and work even well, because then we'll be clear with most of the concept related to time and work, and this one problem should make all your concepts clear. Okay, so let's start. Now what is given? Ramesh working alone can do a certain piece of work in 12 days, which means if he has to make this wall, he can make working alone in 12 days. Suresh working alone could do a certain piece of work in 15 days, which means if he has to make the same wall, he will be doing it in 15 days. First, and the simple question which I hope all of you should be able to answer after the first 4 videos, it should be if they are working together. So if they are working together, how many days will be required? Okay, now let's just solve it by LCM method, and if you want to solve by reciprocal method, try it by yourself, because we have solved the first 4 videos by reciprocal. By now you should be clear by reciprocal. So let us only try by LCM, because that is, I feel, is always a preferable method. So I'll say take the LCM of 12 and 15, which comes out to be what? I told you the trick for this. Start from the largest number, take the multiples of this. 15 ones are 15, not the multiple of 12. 15 twos are 30, not the multiple of 12. 15 threes are 45, not the multiple of 12. 15 fours are 60, is also a multiple of 12 as well. So LCM is 60, right? 60 here. Okay, which means what? If 60 bricks are being put in, the wall is being made. Now Ramesh working alone does it in 12 days. It means per day he puts in how many bricks? 5. Okay, Suresh working alone does it in 15 days, which means per day he puts in how many bricks? 4. If they are working together, how many bricks will be put in one day? 5 plus 4, which is nothing but 9. How many bricks are you supposed to put in to finish the work? 60. How many bricks do you put in per day? 9. Okay, which means what? 9 6 are 54, 6 by 9, which is nothing but 0.66. Okay, 6 by 9 is nothing but 2 by 3. 2 by 3 is nothing but 0.66, and that's the answer to the first question. If they work together, how many days will be required? 6.66 days will be required to finish the work, given the condition that they work together. Okay, quite a simple question. Now let's come on to the next part of it, working alternatively, which means what? On the first day, Ramesh is working. On the second day, Suresh is working. On the third day, Ramesh is working. On the fourth day, Suresh is working, and so on. Okay, but you will start me, how did you say that on the first day Ramesh is working? Let's solve both. Working alternatively, first started by Ramesh. Okay, started by Ramesh, which means on the first day Ramesh is working. On the second day Suresh is working. On the left hand side part, we'll take the alternative of that, which means started by Suresh. First, let us solve started by Ramesh. So first day Ramesh, second day Suresh, Ramesh, Suresh, Ramesh, Suresh. This is how it will go on, right? Now you are not supposed to solve it in this way. Okay, I am writing all this because I want you to visualize it. Then I'll tell you how do you write it just by in one line, and you get to the answer. So what do you understand from this? If on the first day Ramesh is working, how many bricks will he put in? 5. If on the second day you are saying that Suresh will be working, how many bricks will Suresh put in? 4. Then what will happen on third day, as we write it here, first day, second day, third day, fourth day, fifth, sixth, this how it will go on, right? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and so on, right? 13 will be what? Again, this will be Suresh, and then Ramesh. This how it will go on. So what is actually happening? On the third day, again 5 bricks will be put in by whom? Ramesh. Then on the fourth day, 4 bricks will be put in by whom? Suresh. Then on the fifth day, what will happen? Again 5 bricks will be put in by whom? By Ramesh, and 4 bricks by Suresh, and so on. It will keep on happening. What do you understand from this? On 2 days, how many bricks are being put in? 9. On 2 days you put in 9 bricks. How many bricks are you supposed to put in to finish the work? 60. So you need to make this 9 reach 60. Okay, so that you get the required work. So multiply both sides by 6. 2 into 6, 9 into 6. 2 into 6 is nothing but 12. In 12 days, 9 into 6 is nothing but 54 bricks will be put in. Okay, I am close to my answer. You will see, why didn't you multiply by 7? 9 sevens are 63. Okay, I would have went beyond 60. I want to be under 60, and then think of what will be the answer. And that's the logic as well. If you're not able to do it in this way, that's the logic. 5, then write a 4, then write a 5, then write a 4, then write a 5, then write a 4, and calculate all of them 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 till 12 day, how many bricks will be put in? 54 bricks will be put in. Okay, that's quite understandable, but you are not supposed to solve it in this way. Write it in this way and get the answer like it's say in 2 lines. Now what will you do? Now on 13th day, what is actually happening? On 13th day, who is working? You know, Ramesh will be working. Okay, quite a logic, because on odd number of days always Ramesh is working. So on 13th day, Ramesh is working, and how many bricks will Ramesh put in? 5. So 59 bricks are being put in, and you are done, and you're done with 13th day. Okay, and now what will happen? How many bricks are remaining to be put in to finish the work? 1. Okay, because if you put in 60, the work is done. So one brick is remaining to be put in to finish the work. And who is working now? Who is working now? Suresh. Okay, as you know, Suresh will be working. What is the capacity of Suresh? He can put in 4 bricks in 1 day. 4 bricks in 1 day, but you're not supposed to put in 4, you're supposed to put in 1. So how much of the day will be required? 1/4, which means this is what you're supposed to put in 1, and this is what your capacity is. Okay, supposed to put in capacity. 1/4 of the 14th day will be required, which means 13 full days, and 1/4 of the 14 days, 13.25 if I have to put it in decimal. That is the number of days will be required to finish the work if they work alternatively started by Ramesh. Okay, it's quite simple. Just write it this part of it, and you should reach to your answer. Now let's see the next part of it. If Suresh starts the work, okay, not Ramesh, but Suresh starts. So what will happen now? Instead of RS, I'll have an SR. And that is how it will keep on going. Okay, now what do you understand from this? If Suresh is working on the first day, how many bricks will he put in? 4. Okay, and if Ramesh is working on the second day, how many bricks will he put in? 5. Again it will be what? 4. 5. 4, 5. So instead of 5, 4, 5, 4, you have a 4, 5, 4, 5. That will be going on. Now let it be 4, 5 or let it be 5, 4. In 2 days, how many bricks are being put in? 9. That is quite clear. So what do you understand? In 2 days, 9 bricks are being put in. Correct? Let it be RS or let it be SR. In 2 days, always you will put in 9 bricks. That will always happen. Multiplying both sides by 6 because I want to reach 60. Okay, so 6 into 2 will be nothing but 12, and 9 into 6 is nothing but 54. So which means in 12 days, 54 bricks are being put in, just like this. Okay, just like this. But now on 13th day, who is working? Now just check it out. Not supposed to write, but it's a logic. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Obviously it is what? Suresh, because Suresh started this, right? Because, so what will it be now? 13th day, it will be, correct, Ramesh, and it will be your Suresh, right? Yeah, so Suresh will be working on a 13th day, right? Because in 2, you even number, you always have a Ramesh, so odd number is always your Suresh. Okay, so 13th day, instead of Ramesh who was working here, we have a Suresh who will be working here. That's the only difference. Now how many bricks will he put in? 4, because that is what he does. So 58 bricks will be put in at the end of 13th day. Okay, that's what is done. Now on the 14th day, who is working? Ramesh. How many bricks is he supposed to put in? 2, because 60 bricks the work is done. What is his capacity? His capacity is 5, so he can put in 5 bricks, but you're supposed to put in 2. So 2/5 of the 14th day, which means 13 full days, and 2/5 of the 14th day, that will be required to finish the work. And that's the answer for the next part of the question. Okay, so if Suresh starts the work while working alternatively, how many days will be required to finish the work? 13 2/5. Okay, and if Ramesh starts the work working alternatively, how many days will be required to finish the work? 13 1/4. Okay, so you are just supposed to solve what? This much part in the exam. Okay, this much here and this much here. Okay, and you should reach to your answer, because that's quite the logic. No need to write all this. This is just for your visualization and understanding as to how will things happen. So as I told you at the start, if you know the LCM method, you just need to know per day how many bricks are being put in the end how many bricks are remaining, and how many days will be required to put in those remaining bricks. Okay, and that will eventually give you your answer for time and work.